So a few new goodies got delivered to the house today. So these are the new Walther's Mainline bi-level open auto racks. So I actually got 6 of them. So the Penn Central, of course, being a Conrail predecessor, and the Erie Lackawanna, and the Pennsylvania, and I got Union Pacific. I wanted to get 6 because if you'll notice on these cars, I have 3, you'll see the other 2 in a minute, 3 with the trailer train yellow on the bottom, and 3 with the trailer train color of the car. So, these are pretty cool. If anybody's interested, I will put a link in the description of where to get these at a pretty good price, actually. So, let's have a closer look at the car. Really nice detail. I really like these. However, I did notice one thing. The coupler height is a little bit high. And I also noticed it appears to me that Walther's is not using the original Protomax that they were using. For some reason, these couplers sometimes do not like to couple. Right here, it seems to be okay. But I noticed also on those center beam cars, sometimes they don't want to couple good, and you have to kind of fidget with the car to get it to couple. So I may end up swapping them out for KDs. One other thing I want to make a little tweak at. Remember how I mentioned in another video about the car doing the wobbling, as you can see here. So the trucks are a little loose. So I will adjust the, yeah, see that? I will adjust the tightness of the trucks, and that will get rid of that. And I think I can tweak the coupler height just a little bit. I might even have to put a washer on top of the coupler to get it down. It's not too bad, but there is a bit of a discrepancy there, as you can see. And if you have a car that's low, then yeah, it's going to be a problem. So anyway, there is the car. I love it. These are cool. I remember them as a little kid in the late 70s and the early 80s. They look just like this. And then later on, they put the metal corrugated on the sides. And then, of course, later on, even yet, they went to the enclosed auto racks. But I do remember these as a kid going through Western Massachusetts with Ford trucks on them, headed for Ayer, Massachusetts. So that is the N&W. And we have the B&O over here, which I also remember this logo on this very car. Probably by the time I saw it, it had the yellow trailer train on the bottom. I don't remember that per se, but I do remember the logo being in that place on the car. So, like in another video that I did a couple of weeks ago about the wheels rolling, well, I found the same thing with this. So let's have a look. So the N&W is right out of the box. I have not done anything to it yet. And let's see how it rolls. We go back to here. And as you can see, I need to help it a little bit to get it going. Again, it's not terrible, but I want them to roll as good as they can. So it got to the bottom of the hill. So This one here is out of the box. However, I did do my WD-40 trick to the axle points. And let's see how this goes. So we're right at the top of the hill. Notice how it's going already. Look at it. So by the factory one, and it's still rolling. Not quite as far as the center beam, but hey, I'll take it. That's much better than at the bottom of the hill. So these cars are pretty cool. So like I say, I will put a description or a link to the description of where you can get these at a fairly good price. Anyway, thanks for looking.